guys, so if you can see what I did, you see that? I don't like that, but that's what happens, okay? So I'm gonna figure out something for that, but we may be able to do, let's see. Oh, you know what? I got these cool little stickers. I'm gonna put one there. It says, I love you. And I'll just put one on the opposite side so it doesn't look like I was covering anything, but I think that'll work. Sometimes if you get too close, like I did, like I said, it's hard for me to, I'm showing it to you now, but I'm usually facing it the other way, you know? I'm usually looking at it instead of looking behind it. Okay. All right. So, you're like, Jenny, what are you going to do with all that top on the top? Stuff on the top. Top on the top. All right. That's how I do it. I straighten it all out. Pull it together. Now I'm using these baby scissors just because I couldn't find my other ones. How many crafters can say that to me every single time they go to use their scissors? They can't find them. Okay, so this is what we're going. This is our basket. Isn't that cute? We got a little shred there. So now we're gonna make our bow, okay? So I'm gonna set this aside here behind me. And we're gonna make a bow. So I got my choice of so many ribbons that I didn't know which ones to do. That's not a bad thing. So I think what I had planned, if I can remember what my little brain was thinking when I was shopping, and this is a thing too, you know, they used to keep seasonal things out more and have more of it, but this year was really like this was January, like I bought this stuff like in the first week after New Year's and it was almost all gone. So it's Valentine's Day and we had barely got through with Christmas. So you gotta get on the shtick these days, I'll tell you. Okay, so I chose these two again. Wire ribbon is my preferred because you can schmutz it any way you want. And I'm gonna go with a little longer tail on this one, just cause I want it to be really, really beautiful, full. So remember what I told you last time? You're gonna grab it, you're gonna make a loop with your hand. See that? This is a florist, way florists do it. And you're gonna twist so that that top comes back up to the top again. Do you see that? So then you're gonna straighten it out again. Hold on, before I do this, because I only got 2 hands, I'm gonna need a wire. Hold on. Okay, gonna nip that. Okay, so we're gonna make the loop about the same size. Okay, you see that? And if you keep them together, it's easier. Don't try splitting it up until you wire it and it's closed. So then you're gonna twist it again. Twist, like you did last summer. Okay, gotta hold it in your hands. Now usually I'm faster, so it's easier, but I'm trying to give you guys an idea of how I'm doing this. So you're gonna go like this, twist it again. Make sure that top one, the one that you want on top stays on top. So we're gonna do like 4 to 5 on this. You can get a little bigger as you get to the last 2. Because those are gonna go in the back, and so when you open the bow up, you're gonna have the little, the bigger loops in the back. So we got 3 going. I think 4 is good because I'm gonna do something in the center. We'll see if it works out, but I had it in my head what I wanted to do. And it's gonna be a better bow too. So anytime you give anything to anybody, you know, presentation is it. And you always want everything to look as nice as possible. So I got 4 bows here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here, and I'll shape those after, but we're gonna wire it. Now, you see guys, I cut that. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find it. This is not the sturdiest of wires. It's really thin. And the sturdier wire is easier. It's easier to handle, and it grabs better, and it's easier to work with. But I'm going with what I got, guys. So you see I've got the bow, I'm twisting the wire, and I'm leaving enough on the end to wrap around the top of that basket. Okay, so this is the front, this is gonna be the back, and now I'm going to, the more you twist it, the tighter the bow is, and the better it is, because it makes it stick out more. Okay, so you can see now you can separate these, and you can do them every other one so that the bows show through. And you can bend these, shape these, twist these any way you want because they're wired. And that is so helpful because you don't want a floppy flat bow. You always want them full and puffy, okay? So now you say, now what you gonna do, Jenny? So we're gonna open these up like that. We're gonna turn them, and so they, see how they pop out like that? Isn't that cute? It's just the cutest thing ever. So I got a couple more. Just open these up and twist them, shape them. Now, usually I bring them all into the center because see, you have this pretty bow. But I got these, and I just want to use them because they're so cute. So I also bought, where's my other ribbon? Sometimes this ribbon, this is the, I hope it curls. Sometimes you can add a little curl at the bottom. Oh my gosh, it looks so adorable. And I saw this and I had to have it. But we'll see. Let me see if I can get it to curl. It's kind of curly now, but I want the long curls. There you go. So if anybody's ever, I don't know how many people know this, but you take your scissors. There's some that you can't do this with, but there's some you can. And this already has a curl to it. So I'm just gonna strip it like that. Give it a little more curl, right? See? Sometimes it fights you. And what I do with that is I do a couple of these. I'll set these aside. And you know what's the fun thing about this is you really don't have to measure, because it doesn't matter. It'll look adorable with different sizes and different curls. And it'll really, see, this has got some body to it already, so I don't really have to curl it that much. So I'm going to show you, this one's really long. So when I tie this to the top, it's going to trail down below the bow. Hold on. Okay. Now, getting to the other bows. Can you tell I like bows? My mom was a bow person, and growing up, she put a bow on everything. If you walked by her, she'd slap a bow on your head. And I never thought I'd be a bow person. I was always trying to kind of more tailored and not so frou-frou. But I think my mom's kind of seeping up into me. But I remember my mother redoing our bathroom, and you know, we didn't have a lot of money, but she was always making stuff out of stuff. And my dad was this big, he wasn't a big guy, but he was a big presence in our lives, and rough and tumble, you know, carpenter, motorcycle, big old truck. And my mom made up the bathroom, and that poor guy had to go through ruffles and drapes and toilet covers that had bows on it, and he, God bless him, he just went along because that was his wife and he loved her. So it's very, very, it's a family thing, I guess, with the bows. But, let's see, did I take that off? This guy is being a little stickerdoodle here. All right, so.
So be my Valentine.